Hey Kylie, how you doing? Okay, so you mentioned this is the first time you repaired and enhanced a photo. This is really good. For your first attempt, it's actually remarkable. Really nice job. Um, yeah, let's take a closer look here. Okay, first of all, you got the shoes. That's great. Good job there. Nice selection. Let's come over here and take a look at the back. Wow, that looks fantastic. You did a really nice job here for your first time. Um, there's a little bit of weirdness right here. The building looks great, first of all, but right here, the wall seems to come across like this. Then it starts to get these repeating patterns, and then it kind of goes up like that. And if we take a look at the actual image file itself, we see that font, well, actually, it kind of does do the same thing over there. So that's not too bad, really. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, one thing I would recommend over here is definitely try to get rid of these repeating patterns right here. See that. Those all indicate digital imaging and editing, and I would definitely recommend you try to get rid of those. You see this right here, that line right there, it repeats itself right there. That, and then it repeats itself again right there. That again is evidence of digital editing. So I would try to redo that area and then just this part of the wall. I think that will definitely help. The foreground looks great. All of your repair tools look fantastic. So great job there. The added image, good job, good mask. I'm going to see something on that mask though. That bike looks kind of weird. Oh, it's because there's part of a sign there. I see. Okay. See what I mean? How, yeah, I was just wondering what that was. Maybe if you move that down a little bit and then bring the mask back, it'll remove that part. So that's pretty cool. I think that's kind of an interesting way to add your image file. I think that one of the things that the example file shows is that, let me view in a larger image, and you can try this if you want. I mean, you're meeting proficiency, but this would be great practice for you, is if we take a look at the bird that they've added, they've got the cast shadow that also kind of fits in well with the cast shadow from the people in the photo. So you might want to try that. I think that would indicate further proficiency. But like I said, you don't have to. I mean, you're showing good stuff here. If you want to, though, I think it would be fantastic practice. Then my only other recommendation is the fact that it looks like the whole image, the image itself is, boy, it's a little bit dark, and it's tough because it's just kind of the area in his shirt. Now, you know what you can do here. You can go in and just select the shirt and add an adjustment layer. Or the other thing you can do is that composite layer that we talked about. And that command is Shift, Option, Command E. There's that composite layer. Then you can add an adjustment layer to that. We'll just go Levels. And then we can come over here to Properties and just increase like a little, just a touch, and just a touch. Just looks like the shirt is a little bit dark. But other than that, I think those are my only recommendations. Like I said, I'm really impressed that this is your first attempt at photo retouching because you've done a really nice job. Okay, any questions? Give me a holler. Thank you.